Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to cover a theme that I feel like I have been seeing in the market. As always, my relay of this point of view to you could be over today, right? Monday could have been the end of it, and Tuesday is a whole brand new event. But if we see more of what has been happening, which is usually the way that trend-following traders are going to approach the market, I'm going to give you a perspective that says, when we look at Tesla, we had earnings that came out, excellent move on that, move up higher the next day, a little bit of a pullback through here, just right back into the 8 EMA, but then from there, some really excellent continuation. Right, I was trying to tell you through all of last week's videos that Tesla was cheap below 800 and to look for the move to 900. All you need is one trade like that a month, and that one really worked out well. Okay, well then moving into the next of this acronym, I just happened to do Apple. All right, to me, this is more of the same. Now, Apple 2 could come back into the 8 EMA at any time. So far, you're just one time framing, which is to say you have the results of that earnings, you consolidate inside the range, and that's all holding on really well. To jump over in my acronym and just get to the N, Netflix is the same thing. So it's all just repeating this same, call it what you will, but the reaction, the market's interpretation of these numbers was positive. So you get the positive result, mostly trade sideways, and then bringing me to the final name. Again, this is where I got my second A in the TAAN, but this is to Amazon. And I know that these, again, from certain points of view, could be argued as extended. You can also see that this is a pretty important inflection point for Amazon, right there against that previous swing low. But the move that I am trying to capture is a push up through that previous swing low and then getting up into the 618 retracement of the major decline. All of this you just take from one decision to the next, and that's the move that I'm looking for. If we get down into a little bit more detailed view, you can look at the 15-minute, and at least on this one, I think it'll be something that I know where I'm wrong, or I'll know pretty quick where the idea is not going to work out this week, and I'll have to push the idea into next week. But that is below that low of 132.41, right? If that low breaks, then my take of looking at this is not correct, and I'll have to look at recalibrating. But if it is, I see a market that had great reaction here on Friday. It kind of had a little bit of a dip here below, but then it was sucked up quickly, right? And then recovers. And then today, more of the same. Where just this area down in here between 132 and 134 has been perceived as cheap. Look at the wicks. That's another way of saying it. That when you see those wicks down there, if it were to happen again, I would think it's good as long as those lows hold. And then I'm going to be looking for a path up into, 140 and 142. So you got to give these ideas a little bit of breathing room, after the split. It may take a little bit longer for it to advance. But until something seriously breaks, until the S&Ps are below 4,100, these are a few spots that I'm going to be looking, and I hope that helps bring some edge to your trading. You'll have a great night, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.